G'day, it's a lawn expert here. Today I want to touch on insect control, and this is to do with roses and lily-pilly shrubs or hedges, lily-pilly hedges. Both of these plants suffer some sort of insect damage. In the case of roses, it's aphids, and in the case of lily-pillies, it's an insect that burrows into the leaf. It's called psyllid, and causes a blistering of the leaf and damages the lily-pilly, the new shoots of lily-pilly. So if you can get on top of this before the damage occurs, then you're going to have a nice looking lily-pilly hedge or shrub. And the same goes with the roses. So we'll go and have a look. I've got it at my place. I've got some roses, so I'll just show you them and what we need to do, and also the my neighbour bordering on our property has a lily-pilly hedge, which I'll show you as well, and tell you what we need to do to get on top of the insects for both of those plants. Okay, as you can see, just looking from the nature strip of our property, looking straight ahead of me is the rose garden. So we've got a few roses there. I know it's winter time, and so the actual timing of spraying for the aphids is more spring, when the new flowers start to form. So that's when we start the spraying for the roses. But if we have a look over here, over in the corner of, over in this garden here, see the lily-pilly. This is a lily-pilly hedge, and if you have a nice close look, you can see the new leaves shooting out. Now, if we're not careful, if we don't treat the lily-pilly hedge with our two products there, or the generic active constituents are imidacloprid and bifenthrin. And the main insect, or the main insecticide that we want to use on the lily-pilly hedge is that insecticide with the active constituent called imidacloprid. I'll talk more about this in the fact sheet, which you can find below in the description box. So the lily-pilly hedge, what we tend to find is we need to spray it around about now, which is sort of mid to late winter, and then we follow it up about 4 to 6 weeks later with another spray with the imidacloprid, and that should control the psyllids going forward for the next season. In the case of the roses, the two insecticides that we like to use are both imidacloprid, which is a systemic insecticide, so it goes into the roses plant, but then we also use another insecticide with the active constituent bifenthrin, and this is more for the aphids, so that when you're getting live contact with the insecticide, the aphids are taking up both the bifenthrin, but the imidacloprid they tend to take up as a systemic insecticide. So the imidacloprid goes into the plant, and then any sap sucking that occurs will knock off the aphids that way.